Hello everybody. Hello. Happy Wednesday to everybody. We'll just have a wee minute here. I hope yous are all well and looking forward to this healing on this lovely Wednesday evening. Can you believe we're at Wednesday already? It's just, the weeks are just flying past and it's just madness. It's really, really mad at the moment because Christmas is coming up on us really, really quickly. So it's lovely to just come in here and sit with you again to bring this healing to you this evening. And what we're going to do is we're going to do a lovely meditation into that beautiful unconditional love, that beautiful energy. So I'm just going to give a few minutes just to let people to come in, let them get settled, and then we'll start. So if you want to grab yourself a drink, make yourself comfortable. The healing in itself will probably run for about sort of 40 minutes between the guided meditation and actually doing the healing. So take this time for yourself, come in, get yourself settled, sit down and put your feet up. If that's what you want, put your feet up. It's really important to be comfortable. And then, as I say, we're going to get started. So we'll just give it a wee minute just to see there's a few people joining us. And then we'll get started. Okay, so I hope you are all doing well and getting ready for the Christmas, although it's going to be a bit of a strange Christmas for us all this year. But you know what, we've just got to make the best of it. We've just got to you know what I would do is I would say is do something that you wouldn't normally do. Be really kind to yourself, go out and do those things that make you happy, that bring you that wee bit happiness. Spoil yourself this year. Really, really spoil yourself as much as you can, and take comfort. And some of us might not be able to be around our families, but take comfort that they're there and praying that this is coming to an end, some way soon that this is coming to an end. As I say, there is a lot of uncertainty, but I think the best thing that we can do is try and keep our positiveness, keep it up. That's keeping yourself in that higher vibration just now. And it's very easy when we're out at the moment and we're passing people and they still have that fear, about the mask, wearing the masks and being in company. But what I would say is, all it takes is a smile. You can smile from your eyes. Did you know that? You can smile from your eyes. And someone smiles at you and they're looking at you, whether they have a mask on or not, you will feel that. You will feel that in your heart. So it's those wee small things. And when you do move aside for someone, smile at them as you do that, because that can make a big difference to somebody. It can make a difference to how they actually feel. They could be having a bad day. Do you know what I mean? And I always believe it's like a knock-on effect. For what we do to one, that comes back to us tenfold, so that kindness, think about it in that sense, as kindness repaid, for each breath of kindness that you show, that will impact someone, that will make a difference to their day, to their lives. It could have been maybe the only bit of kindness they've seen that day. And because at the moment, you're maybe not getting that comfort, getting those hugs as you would have. So this is the time that meeting strangers and even just, talking to your friends, maybe neighbours, just taking the time to say hello, acknowledging that we're all in together, we're all in this together. Life is what we make of it, as I always say. We have the choice to, make a difference. But it's up to us. It's up to us to decide whether we want to make a difference or not. So it's like, in a sense, playing it forward. So that those times of kindness, when we play it forward, we make a difference in someone's life. We make a difference in our own by doing that as well. Because you feel it when someone responds to your kindness, you feel that. So you're actually getting something back from it. Okay. So we're going to just, as I say, give it a few more minutes. I see there is a few people joining us, and then we're going to get started. I'm so looking forward to sitting with you all tonight. It's just, I love coming here and just sitting in this beautiful energy. It's just so lovely, and it's so important to take this time now for ourselves, you know, to come and sit in this beautiful energy and just be here, you know, now. Where the time where you are thinking about Christmas and you're thinking about your loved ones and your family, you know, go and give them a phone. Give them a phone. Make sure, let them know that you're there. You might not be able to see them in person, but that phone call it takes is lifting that phone and saying, hello, I'm missing you, I love you. I love you is the strongest form. It's the strongest, those 3 words, hearing those words can make such a massive difference to people feeling that you care about them, that you really care about them. And this is what it is. It's being there for each other, maybe in a different way, but it's being there for each other. Okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to get started now, okay? So as I say, if you just want to get yourself comfortable, just sit down. I'm just going to put a wee alarm on here just so that I don't I don't sleep. I go into the nice relaxed state with you and I forget to come out sometimes myself. So I'm just going to put this on for about, let me see, half an hour, 40 minutes. So that's 5:22. That's fine. So 21. I have to think this time of night, you have to think. When you've been working all day, you have to think what time it is. Okay, I think that's us. Let me just double check, make sure I've got the right time. That's us, right, that's 2040, 2140, right, I think that's us now. Okay, right, are we ready then? We'll get straight into it then. Just put that wee one back so that I remember. Okay. Okay, so if you just want to relax now, okay, and just close your eyes. Okay, just close your eyes now. Okay, and what we're going to do is we're going to bring attention to the breath. Okay, just now, just focusing on that breath as the chest rises and the chest falls. Just bringing awareness now. As the breath moves in and it moves out. Each time just being aware of the movement of your own breath. As the chest rises and the chest falls. Just feeling a more peaceful feeling coming over you now. As you sit within this place of peace, letting go of the day, letting go of everything that has happened, and all the time just bringing that attention to the breath, feeling that rise and fall. As you start to extend that breath, feeling that deepening within. Each breath coming deep into the abdomen. As you become aware more of the rise and the fall of the chest and stomach. Each time making you feel more relaxed. Feeling that deepening within. Feeling that deeper relaxation starting to be felt in the physical body. As you become more aware of that relaxation through the body. Coming now to your feet, just being aware of how your feet feel. If there's any tension, just using that breath to let it go. Coming up over the calves, the back of the calves, the front of the calves. Just being aware how this feels, how this area feels in the body. If you are aware of any tension, just in that out breath, feel that tension leave that part of the body. As you move up to the thighs, being aware of how this part of the body feels. Are you aware of any tension? And if you are, gently just release it on that out breath. Coming up over the hips and the buttocks. Just being really aware of these areas, especially into the hips. Are you aware of any tension? What are you sensing in these areas? Is there any tension there? If there is, just use that beautiful breath just to let it go. Coming up over the stomach, deep into the abdomen here. For we hold a lot of tension in this area, a lot of worry. I want you now to really concentrate. And as you breathe in, and on that exhale, really feel this area move. Feel the energy shift in this area. Feel the energy move, that it's not stagnant. We're going to come to that area again, so as you breathe in, be aware of this area. How does it feel to you? Is there any tightness in this area? And if there is, on that out breath, use the power behind that breath to move that energy, to move that feeling, letting it go, releasing. Coming up over the chest and into the shoulders, into the back, being aware of how this area feels. Pay particular attention, for we hold a lot of tension in this area. So I want you now to really bring the awareness into this area. How does this area feel to you? Are you aware of any tightness? Deep into the shoulder muscles. If you're aware of tightness, using that breath to move it, to move the energy, to let that tension go. Feel yourself relaxing more as you come into the chest and down into the arms, deep into the fingers. What are you sensing? What are you feeling as these words flow? What are you aware of? If you're aware of any tension at all, using that beautiful breath to move that energy out, to move that energy so that you feel the relaxation. Coming deep into the fingers, each finger, bring your awareness to it. The front of your hands, the back of your hands, deep into the thumbs and the fingers. What are you feeling? What are you sensing? If you're aware of any tension or heaviness, let it go now, using that beautiful breath just to let go. Coming up the neck, the back of the head, the top of the head, deep into the front of the neck. How does this area feel? Is there any tightness here? If there is, using that breath just to let it go. Allowing yourself to let it flow, to let the energy flow. Coming into the eyes, the nose, the mouth, the chin, the cheeks, top of the head. You're aware of any tension around these areas, especially around the eyes. If you are using that breath now, just to let it go, allow yourself to sink that wee bit further. Being aware now as you sweep over the body. How does the body feel now? Is there a lightness to the body? Allow yourself to feel that floating sensation in that beautiful restless place. I want you to now to imagine a beautiful, beautiful light in the middle of your abdomen, in the solar plex. You feel this light warm your body. You feel it going down into the earth, making you feel really, really secure, really free. Now you feel this energy, this beautiful light coming up the body now, into the hands, into the chest, the back, coming up over the chest, warming you as it comes. Such a beautiful, beautiful light. You feel it move up through your neck, up through the face, warming you, up and out of the head. And as you feel that there's a connection that connects to it now, you feel energized from this beautiful light within. You feel the warmth of it. You can see it. You feel its comfort. You feel the healing within this light. And as you sit there, you feel yourself expand with the light. You feel yourself become the light as you connect to everything around you. All the while you may be aware that your body feels heavy, but you feel safe in the knowledge that your body is secure and you're free to move within this beautiful light. You feel it energize every part of you. I want you now to sit and bathe within this beautifulness, for this light represents unconditional love. It represents the heart of you, the love that resides within us all, that is just waiting to be set free. You feel that connection as it spreads through the heart, as it spreads up and out. I'm going to leave you now in this beautiful place as I tune in to the healing, to bring that healing forth for you. I want you now to spare that thought. If there's anyone that you want to bring into this beautiful circle that we have formed tonight, please now bring them into mind. With their name on your lips, allow that name to go. As the healing flows, you will feel this beautiful love, and it will also be sent to those that you have brought forward into our beautiful circle tonight. I want you now to bathe in this beautifulness, and when the time is up I shall call you back, but for now be part of this connection. I want you now, very, very gently, to start to make your way back from this beautiful place, taking that feeling with you, that deep love and gratitude for what you have within you is beautiful. You have the power within you to make the world a brighter place, to bring love where it may feel lost, to bring hope where it may have been diminished. We are all beautiful, and when we stand together as one, this feeling will magnify. It will bring you into a place of peace that you may so search for. For you are love. Love is what we give out to one another to make us feel whole again, to make us feel worthy. For we are worthy. We are worthy of all. For we are that beautiful spirit that negotiates through this time and place in this beautiful body. Honour yourself and be kind to yourself, and take that time to truly get to know you, not the fabricated person, but the authentic person. Stand in your own power. Stand in your own godliness, for you are beautiful. And believe the words that come forth for you. Make this time special. Make it different to what it has ever been before. Take that hope in your heart and transform this Christmas. Make it like it has never been, so that you look back and you remember this with hope. You remember this with love, not with fear, and not with disillusionment. Where you can't go, use another form of getting there, whether that be through the phone call. Phone that friend that you haven't spoken to in a while. Connect with those on a different level. Through the use of the computers, it has brought so much for us. It has given us something that we did not see that we had. It has opened our eyes, for we see things different now to what we did. And that is our life, you see. That is the purpose of this path we walk. We walk that path in holiness of who we truly are. Not what you feel you have to be, but what you truly are. Are you living your divine purpose, or are you just existing? Do not hold yourself back for others. Walk in your own path. Walk in your own speed. There is no competition, for you will get there, and you will get there at the time is right for you. Take each moment as a blessing, and look for the good in it. Look for what is around you. For so often we close our eyes and we do not really see what is there, for we see the blanket that has been thrown over it. So you will only see the cobwebs, but all it has to do is to take away and wash away those cobwebs to see the beauty that is actually there. Go within the nature to find the real substance, the blessing that is within us. It doesn't take much, and when the negative thoughts come, you have the power to turn that around, to walk the other way, to walk the other path. It is up to you, my dear friends, to decide the path you want to take. Do you take the joyful path, or do you take the path that causes you worry? We all come across times in our life where things are hard for us, but it is up to us to decide how how we deal with this time. Do we learn from it? Or do we become bitter and angry? The choice is up to you. Look at the path again. You may have come off your path and looking for the answers just now and not know which way to turn. You can be confused, am I going in the right direction? There is no right or wrong direction. That is the path that's in front of you. You walk it until the path feels not right for you anymore. Then you change your direction, you walk in the other direction. And go with what your heart speaks to you. Listen to the voices. You may ask, how will I know they're the voices? How will I know it's the right answer? For if the voice keeps coming back and back and back, it is telling you something. But it is up to you to listen. Thank you for coming and joining me tonight. And it has been lovely to sit amongst you and share this wonderful energy. But until next week, when we come around the table and we sit as that soul family to share this beautiful energy and these beautiful blessings within this group. And I thank you all for coming and sitting and taking that time out of your lives to come and sit with me, for it gives me great pleasure to know that this is our soul family. But for now I leave you, and I bid you farewell until I see you again next week. I hope you have a lovely, lovely week. Please take care of yourself now, my friends, and I will see you next week. My love to you all, and I'll see you then.